everybody. Welcome to the Toyota Chronicles, episode 3. Yeah, we're getting there. So today was a really exciting week and a whole lot of fun. I got to get signed off on 2 more aspects of my training, the second of which was the test drive, which was, not as simple as it sounds. First, you got to pick out the vehicle you're going to test drive based on, the interaction with the customer. And then once you get on it, you got to be able to explain stuff that are relevant to that person and to the vehicle itself. So if it doesn't have a feature, you can't sit there and talk about how great this particular feature is that this vehicle does not have because, well, that would be mean. As well as, not relevant. So I did pretty good. Went with my boss, Kelly, and, she gave me a kind of a scenario of, what to be thinking about while on it. And it was really fun. And I passed, and I didn't break any laws while driving, and brought the vehicle back in one piece. So, checking all those boxes. And, yeah, so it was really good. And then on Friday, there was a town and country event in Kettle Falls, which is like one town over to the north of us. And so I got to go with my coworkers, Hunter and Alexa, who were really fun, and we just had a really cool time. And we just got to go and set up a booth, and we brought that Tacoma Trail Hunter that, yes, it is a sexy truck. So we got to play with that. So yay, lots of fun. And it was a really smoking hot day. So we took turns sitting in the Trail Hunter with the AC and the ventilated seats. Yes, it has ventilated seats. And oh my God, I never really thought that would be like a thing or that it might be kind of weird. But on a really hot day when you're standing at a booth along the street, it's I was just peeing, sorry. It was awesome. And we took turns because it was pretty hot. And yeah, so it was really fun. And like I said, Hunter and Alexa were amazing. And we just had a really good time. We got to meet the mayor. And I got a couple of pictures with Hunter and Alexa with the mayor. And we had a woman who actually came up and asked to count my braid. Because, yeah, when I'm at work, I do usually keep my hair in braid because, well, my hair is crazy and has a mind of its own and likes to kind of get, flying all over the place. So I keep it in a braid, and she came up and asked if she could count it, and I wasn't really sure what she meant, but I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And she just started, like, counting the notches in my braid, and she was like, oh, you've got 16? She's like, I just cut my hair, I had 14, and I was like, oh. Because I just, I always am like sad when people cut their hair. It's just me. But yeah, so yeah, it was an interesting day. Never had my hair counted before. So that was new. But apparently, my journey right now is all about new experiences, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, apparently I have 16 notches in my braid. So, in case anybody was wondering how long my hair actually is, it's apparently 16 notches. So, there's a bit of new trivia for you that we all just learned together. And so next week is finishing, sorry, the camera's shaking a little bit, finishing working on getting my paperwork down because, well, it's kind of like buying a house. Paperwork is complicated, so got to make sure I'm able to get all the I's dotted, the T's crossed, all the important lines filled in, just making sure all of that is appropriate for the transaction if somebody does decide to buy a vehicle, which I hope someday somebody does buy a car from me. And then the different computer systems, because there's a whole lot that are, some are tools for just making sure that you've got stuff to like back up the information that you're telling people that you can pull it up. Other ones are communication sites for keeping in touch with the people who are interested in buying a vehicle or who bought one. And you just want to follow up and make sure everything is, going okay and they're happy with their, with their vehicle. And so yeah, so it's just that kind of stuff, and how you track it, how you keep track of everybody, not in a creepy way, but just so that you're able to know, oh, it's so and so's birthday. Well, what calendar are you using to make sure you're tracking their birthday, so you can wish them a happy birthday when it's actually their birthday. So yeah, it's just a lot of that kind of stuff, and then yeah, just like the various computer systems, there's like 12 different apps and all this other stuff. So that is my week coming up, and finishing up any of the other major kind of training points. And then after that, I will be shadowing people. Not in a creepy way, no stalkers, but, just sort of, just following them through their day, and, seeing how they do what they do. So that'll be kind of interesting, kind of fun, because it'll be like my first real time letting loose on the population. So although I will not be the one doing all the talking or anything like that, because this is their thing and I'm just watching. So it'll be kind of interesting. Yeah, I've never shadowed anyone before, so this will be new, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully you've been checking in throughout the week. I did drop a couple of shorts in there. One little fun one about my kids, my dog and my cat. My cat is actually laying directly behind me, and as you can see, Kali is running around looking for things to chase. We are over in a shady spot, so it's not so blasted hot. But yeah, so yeah, go ahead and check out some of the shorts. I did do one, has a bunch of photos from the Kettle Falls Town and Country Days event, and just some more random stuff. Oh, my good luck charm, that red RAV4 XLE hybrid that I passed my emotional test drive on. So yeah, I had to give that car a shout out. It was my lucky charm. I'm very pleased, and yeah, it was just a really cool car to drive too. If a little, smaller SUV is your jam, the RAV4 is definitely a cool little drive. Handles really well, and the hybrid is really nice because it gets like 41 miles to the gallon or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I know I'm supposed to have all that down, but yeah, it's been a long weekend. So I'm just kind of rattling that number off the top of my head. I will correct it later for anybody who wants more specific. So yeah, I may have some of my product knowledge down. I do not have it all completely memorized, but it's getting there. And so yeah, so have a great weekend, everybody. Or actually, I hope you had a great weekend, because it's now Sunday. And next week is a new week with some new things to learn, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm really happy that you're following along with me on this very interesting journey in my life. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep up with everything and get reminders about stuff when I post stuff. And yeah, so thank you for coming once again to the Toyota Chronicles, and I will see you all next time. All right, have a good one.